Alright guys, so welcome to today's video, and in today's video we will continue our work on this Anime Fighters game right here, and in the last episode we have left with one certain issue, and I have thought about a possible solution, and I'm able to come up with a possible solution, guys. So let me just quickly just reveal this problem right here, okay? So the problem was that when we have approached this dummy, and when we have clicked on a dummy to, attack, then there was this problem that, as you can see, for example, this one is not attacking, okay? Yeah, although he is like 12 studs away from his position port, which is not possible because he is supposed to be standing on his position port, so that's the problem, okay? So it just prints out funny distances which are unrealistic because those fighters right here, they are supposed to stay on their position port, and that's also the reason why he's not attacking, for example, and the others are. But I could really roll a dice to determine who's attacking or not, so it really is not certain at that point. Therefore, we need some safer methods to really tell whether someone is attacking or not. And I have, just thought about it, and I'm not able to come up with an idea. So instead of checking whether the fighter is on a position port, we should check whether the fighter is in a certain distance in terms of the humanoid root port of our enemy. So, let me just quickly do it. So, if the fighter's humanoid root port's position... No, if the distance of our fighter's humanoid root port's position, considering the enemy's humanoid root port's position, is below 10 studs, then we are supposed to attack. And this works like a charm. Let me show you. So, he just flung away. As you can see, they have started attacking here, and now they're attacking once again. And yeah. And that's it. So, that's the solution for our problem. Now, one more thing I would like to deal with in today's episode is about the collision. As you can see, the fighters, they do collision with the Titan, and I also collide... I'm sorry, the fighters collide with their Titan, and I also collide with the fighters. So we really should take care of that as well. Otherwise, we'll experience some other issues. Now, let's go inside of... Wait, where is it? Where have we done everything regarding this collision thing? Where was it, guys? Where was it? Oh, okay, it was right here. Fighters. Okay. So we are basically setting... Okay. I get it. So, for I, B, in pairs. Okay, so we are able to use I. So the first thing which we want to deal with is that we disable the collision in between the Titan and our fighters. So, what we have to do... Wait, enemies. As you can see... Wait. Instead of doing it this way... Could actually do it this way. Let's see if this changes something, so... But it should. Yeah, it does. Perfect. As you can see, they do not collide with each other anymore. So, let me tell you what I've just done. So, we formerly had workspace.enemies get descendants. Basically... Wait. Space enemies? Oh yeah. Means that we already have had these cloned right here. And that... No, and we have just looped through that enemies folder to, set that collision group. But what we are doing now is that we are basically grabbing the problem by its root, means right here, and we basically get all of the descendants inside of this replicated storage. And get descendants means that we also get everything inside of here, and everything inside of that, and everything inside of that, so it just goes on, so there's nothing left. And then we are basically checking whether the port we are currently at is either a port or a mesh port. If that's the case, then we put that port inside of the collision group. But the main idea is that instead of waiting till the enemies have been cloned, no, the fighters have been cloned, we basically set the collision group of the fighters right away. So that's the overall difference, okay? Now, one more thing we have to take care of is about the players. So we somehow have to disable the collision in between the fighters and the players as well. So how can we do that? Well, it is going to be much more difficult, but let's try to face the problem. So what we could possibly do is that we do a get descendants inside of our workspace, and then we basically check whether we have came across a player's character, and if that's the case, then we get the descendants of that character model, and we set them inside of that collision group. So that's what we could do. So we do workspace get descendants, hoping that we find a body port, or we come across a body port of a character. And you might ask, okay, so how do I know whether the thing we are currently at is either a normal port or a body port or whatsoever? Basically pretty easy. So if you think about it, if we pretend that this is a player's character model, you know that a body port is inside of a character model, and a character model has the same name as the player. So we can basically compare these parents' name, or we can furthermore check whether there is an instance inside of this players tab, means a player, with the same name as the parent of this part. Okay, we still do not know whether this is a body part or not, and we also do not know if the parent is a character model or not. But if this requirement right here, if this condition is met, then we know that this has to be a character model, and that it is a player's character model, you know? So there is no need to check whether v.parent is a model or something like that, because this condition right here already gives the answer to all of our questions regarding that, okay? So that's the idea behind of that. And if those requirements right here are met, then we can just continue with daily business right here. So just get the descendants of the character model, so the parent. Come on. Get descendants. And then just implement this check right here. And then we should be good to go. Now, one disadvantage I see in this problem, I see in this method. Okay, so it works. As you can see, I'm able to go through them. So let me give you one disadvantage of this method. Now, this right here only applies for players who are currently in game. If we speak of players who join while you are or while you have been in the game, then it could be that this method does not apply onto them. This method could also have a disadvantage when it comes to resetting. So let me reset. And let me see if I'm able to walk through them. Probably not. Okay, they have also disappeared. Well, forget about the resetting, because when you basically reset or when you die, then we will probably add some kind of mechanism which just reloads the fighters, so forget about that. But the problem is really about players who join while you already have been in the game, because they're not affected by this. No, by this, I mean. And they should be able to push around your fighters. At least I think so. I'm not sure yet, but yeah. Sorry for that, but okay. So that's it. We have fixed that issue we had in the last video, and we have dealt with the issue about collision. Now we are able to, or we should be able to continue with others fighters attacks right here, so Gear 4, Itachi, whatsoever. Alright guys, so thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, share this video to all of your friends, leave me feedback in the comment section guys. Take care and see you in the next episode. Next video, I mean.